Okay, so we're gonna be installing this blind that I bought from Walmart for like $15. It's pretty cheap. For the price, the quality is pretty good. So we're gonna be installing this here. Now, first of all, I'm going to be installing this bracket. There's gonna be one, and there's gonna be one, and there's gonna be another one here. So there are three of them. So first of all, I want to make sure that they're all at the same level. So I'm going to measure from here to here, about there should be okay, right there, and then about I think 3 inches should be good. 3 inches. So right there. There's one. And the one in the middle. Okay, so that's where I marked it. The drill. There. And then I'm gonna go inside. Okay. And there's another hole. Make sure. Okay, so I already installed one over there, and then this is the second one. Make sure the bracket, the longer side goes on top like this. You don't want to go like this because you would have to take it out and put it again. The way it is, it goes like this, so the blind can click into it. Okay. Okay, so make sure that this is on the front side. There's nothing in the back, because this goes onto the clip right here. So how you put it, make sure this one gets, both of them gets inside. Let's see. This one got it, and then you just kind of push it and clicks into it. Okay, no. Click. You wanna hear that click? Okay, there. Okay. So and it's done. Okay, and so this stick goes in here like so, and then you can turn and turn. It works perfect. Okay, now we're gonna try to trim this because this is too long. We're gonna trim this now. Okay, so there's lots of them in the bottom, so we're gonna cut those off. So in order for me to do that, actually the bottom one is, I would say this is the bottom one. So I wanna make sure that I got a little bit more left in the bottom. So I wanna skip kind of maybe one more. And then I'm gonna start cutting from this one. So cutting is pretty easy. Okay, when you cut, make sure you don't cut any of these lines. I mean, we will cut this later on, but right now the first step would be to cut this plastic part. So you just kind of cut it and pull it, and then is this one. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this one right there. And pull this. And then cut this one here. Okay. So we're gonna cut the rest of the plastic lines here. So there are 3 lines here, and the very important rule is you never wanna touch this middle one. This one, you never ever wanna cut that one. So from these 2 lines outside, what you wanna do is you want to skip 2 section and then cut the 3rd one here in the middle like that, and then cut this one here too, and then you cut the middle part. Okay, so you're left with these 2 strings and the middle one, and then you could cut off rest of the lines here. Okay, so this is what you wanna be left with. Just 1 line. This is what it looks like right now. So at this point, what we wanna do is we wanna pop this, and then we'll shrink it, and then plug back in. And then this is going to stay at the end of the blind. So how you want to pop it is just kind of get a little screwdriver, and then whoop, this is oh no, I'm breaking this. There. That's how you wanna pop this. And then you wanna do is you go all the way up. Okay, so we're gonna get the 2 strings from the side and pop it inside the hole, push it inside the hole like this. It's kind of hard to work with, but just kind of twist it and just put it inside like that, and then put the cap back inside. Like that. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I've done all 3. Actually, these are, but this one does not have the middle ones, but you still have to put it in, pop it in. So all these are done. It's all shortened, and it fits perfectly. It actually goes down a little bit more, but just want to make sure that everything's in place. It's all done.